We're going to take a second to walk you through kind of the basics of SmartMusic from the student perspective and how to navigate the website. This is the home page. If you click on this home button in the top left, it loads up here. It should bring you to kind of your assignment page and what's been coming up. I haven't put much on there yet, but you can access those from here. You'll see on the top right side of the page, there's a box that pulls up some options, and I found this to be a useful page as you're trying to navigate SmartMusic. Let's say you want to find some music to play with. Pretty easy. Just click there, Find Music. And there's a couple different ways to search. You can use this search bar up in the top right to simply search for music that you know or something you're curious about. Or you can click through the different options below. Many things on here, from classical to jazz to rock and pop. So if you're looking for something to play that's maybe out of your method book, I would say start here. Start on the Find Music page. I found a lot of fun stuff to play. I'm sure you will too. If you're looking for specific types of music, the categories are going to help you out. Now you'll see a free selections. Right now, everything is free, so don't worry about that one. If you want to do just solo music, you can do that all the way up to full band and orchestra music. If I click on band and orchestra, you can see 280 pages of things to play with, which is fabulous. You can, again, narrow it down on the side if you're looking for something specific, either a genre. Let's say we're looking for folk and multicultural. Again, still lots of options, and you can probably find things that we've played at school. If you click on one of these, I'll take the Blue Ridge Reel as an example. It'll pull up a little bit about the piece. It'll show you movements, any details. If we click on Open on the right side, you can open your part and listen to it and play along with it. So make sure your part is selected. If it's not, hit that little arrow, go back and select it, and then what part you'd like to play. I'll click Open. Now you do have to use Google Chrome for SmartMusic to work, so make sure that you are using a Google Chrome browser. And if you do not have Google Chrome, just go search for it online, and it's pretty easy to download and set up. And from here, this is kind of the main screen, the main play along. Along the top, you can control accompaniment volume. You can select whether or not you'd like to hear your part on the playback or not. And then same on the metronome. Next thing down, I have tempo, so you can change the tempo however fast or slow you want it. There's also a tuner built in, which is pretty cool. You can get a count off, you can change that. And then down below here are a few more options. So the playback will just play it for you. And if I click there, we'll see what happens. Nice little clarinet business. And Stevie's barking at the neighbors. That's okay. And then next to it is the red record. If I click there, it'll walk me through, and it'll actually record what I'm playing and tell me if I'm playing the right thing or not. So check that out. It's pretty cool. If we go back to this part, the options area on the upper right, a couple other things to check out. There's practice analysis, grade book for performers, and then a few exercise builders. So if you would like to see practice analysis, I don't think mine will have anything on it because this is a new account. I don't think I've practiced on here at all, but it'll track your practice. It'll show you kind of, there you go, it shows I've done 5 seconds. It'll show you kind of what you've done and whether it is assignments or exploration. You can also earn awards based on how you practice and how often you're practicing. If we go back to the upper right, we can go to the grade book for performers. This will show you what's assigned and what you've done and what you haven't done. And lastly, we're going to go back to the home page. Down on the bottom, on the right-hand side, you'll see My Method Books. And so if you're looking to practice along with the method book, for the book we use in class, just click down there and select your instrument and select what numbers you're working on. So it's pretty easy to do. All right, that's it. Enjoy.